This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Chargers. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. This is taken in at the goal line. They come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Set. Cap it. Ready.
They'll run it for the first time. Najee Harris. A gain of 4 as he's taken back.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of 5.
The bumps and bruises they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Delta, set. What is it?
First carry here for the former Tar Heel, Amari. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Set. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amari Hampton. He's got the 1st down. Not by a whole lot. Only gets 3.
Gain of 4
That's all he
yards.
needed for a new set of down.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up
Amari
2nd and
Hampton
10.
was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Run. Set. Run. Set.
Good play for him. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Cap it.
Now it's Herbert. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And you'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
A gain of 13 on the play.
On 4th down,
It's
now
4th
it's
down.
J.K. Scott to punt for the
Scott
Chargers.
in punt formation.
That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for his offense. He takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
right away, it's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And he'll be brought down around the 38-yard line.
Complete to Travion Henderson.
They get 11.
A gain of 11
Quickly
on
pick
the
up a
play.
first down.
First down,
I like
New
the call.
England.
Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
And quickly to Williams. He's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Crazy. Hey, what's up? Get out here.
Williams in motion.
Here.
They'll motion the slot man right. Now, the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Third down, 3 to go. They get this to the left front. And the defense is well stopped there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
A gain of 7.
So as a saying in the
First
NFL,
down,
Mike, short
Patriots.
throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Right, here we go, throw.
We'll go play action with May. And we're going to get to him and take him down. Take him back to the other side of midfield.
It's 2nd down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Right, here we go, throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
We'll try and run right on the option. And he tried to get the spot, but not brought down. That's a loss on the play.
A loss of 2
Bad
yards.
plays by this defense now, Mike, winning these early downs. They get the sack on 1st, the tackle for loss on 2nd, and now it brings up 3rd and long.
Third and long.
Right, here we go. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That one on target for Williams. He's got it. And he will throw all the way. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Down number 7 for him on the year.
For the extra
Now
point.
Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Chargers, nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. And he is stopped in his tracks. Lost from a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Shotgun now to Herbert. Oh, he's going to be followed up. They got him.
By Keon White.
Keon White. He gets in to record his 2nd sack here in the 1st quarter.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Ready.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. The ball thrown deep for Johnston.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. And we'll get a whistle, stop it, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? 5.
They bring their tight end right. To throw on 1st down is May. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in.
Number 81.
They get 24-yard
gain on the play.
1st down,
and
New England.
Patriot 1st down.
So after 7-0 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Here goes that. Good foot. Nasty.
They're going to run with Henderson. They're starting to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard on that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing now is May. Quickly, they get it into the hands of Williams. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
It's pretty well read there defensively. Anytime you throw these quick passes to the wide receivers, you're looking to pick your gain up after the catch. So let's give credit to the defense. Rally and tackle in space and keep that to a pretty modest gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. Working out of the gun. It's May. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
A gain of 6 yards.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the 1st down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. He's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown,
It's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. The extra point
is good.
Up and good.
Makes the
And the
score
Pats move out on top. 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Jackson now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past
The
the
Chargers take
15-yard
over
line.
1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the game to only 1.
He's brought down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
That one complete to Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Johnston.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd down and 3.
Set. Baylor Tiger. 380. What is it?
On play action here. Perfect. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And he'll be taken down just past the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 21
A gain
yards.
of 21 on that pass
And the
play.
Chargers,
And the Chargers
down.
have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Line.
Herbert to throw. Again, it's complete left side to Johnston. They're going to let this down inside the 45.
12
That's
more
catch
yards.
3 just on this drive. And it
Chargers
gets his team a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Crowd right. Let's go. Ready?
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
The tackle made back at
Anthony
his own
Jennings
49.
in there to drop him that time. It's a loss of 7.
Set. Kappa. Ready?
On play action, it's Herbert. He's got it downfield. That's Johnston. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside
It's a
the
gain of
30-yard
23
line.
yards.
That is
another
catch number
Chargers
60 for the
down.
season.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On again, here's Hampton. And he'll be stuck to
was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold them to no gain.
2nd and 10. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 11.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Go.
On play action. Now Herbert as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Set.
Now Herbert's throwing on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he will win the race to the line. He's in.
Responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expect his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. To return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's Madden. The throw here is complete. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
Gain of 11 on the play.
They'll get 11 there.
New England.
And that's a quick 1st down.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive started. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. That's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. Some defensive ends specialize in getting after the quarterback. Some defensive ends specialize in run game. This guy can really make an impact on both, as we saw here for that tackle for loss.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, here's May. Very quick throw there, but he's on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and Frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Third and long. Williams in motion. On third and long, here's May. Here's a screen taken in by Henderson. And they'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team.
It's fourth down. Brings up fourth down.
On fourth down, Bryce Berringer out to punt for New England. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally
the
out
Chargers
of bounds.
take over first
No gain
and
on
10
the return.
at their own 15-yard line.
Grenade! Run! Last one! Grenade! Run!
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
On the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 13-yard line.
So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he's brought down right
the Patriots
at
take
25
first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Douglas in motion. On play action, here's May. On the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's number 40 on the season for him.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
Crazy. What's that?
We'll go play action with May. It's complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
A gain of
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a
first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Slot man going to move in motion left. On the give, it's Henderson. He was working for the cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Hey, what's that?
Again, it's Henderson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Ball carrier. He's
17 yards on that play.
It's a gain of 17
Patriots
yards.
first down.
First down, New
This
England.
is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
On 1st and 10, here's Madden. Quick throw, taken in. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Here's 2nd and 2. Operating for the shotgun, it's Madden. He's got 3. And he's got another one. Touchdown, New England. That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead.
Chargers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jackson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers
now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. On 1st down, Herbert will swing this out to Hampton. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now it's Herbert. Little short pass here. Caught by his tight end. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4.
Right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Black 80, black. Go.
That one is complete. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. That's a nice job making things more manageable for this offense. He takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They motion a receiver right. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And the initial contact winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 7. Douglas in motion. Off the play fake, it's May. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
7.
Hey, here we go, Sarah.
Working out of the gun. It's May. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. Patriots running for the punt, as he's on to punt for the 2nd time. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
5-9, 5-9. Watch the line, watch the bullet, watch the bullet. Lion. Ready.
Take the handoff. Now Herbert. And he can pull that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on.
Johnston.
That's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Out of the backfield. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to him. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Set. 380. Front. Set.
On the arc, and Christian picks this one forward.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Kappa. Baylor tight. Crowd right.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And no chance to turn and go. That one gain for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at their 48-yard line.
From a couple of yards shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Handoff, and it's Henderson. And they'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down.
John Franklin Myers on the tackle. It's a gain of 6, and it's 3rd down.
Throwing is May. And that is incomplete.
Here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense might look to the tell. We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
In
And the Patriots ready to kick it away. Here comes Jackson on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
380. Run. Delta's up. Set.
Going on first down is Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Herbert
Intended for Lad
That's going to bring up
McConkey.
second down.
Incomplete.
He's usually such
It's
a
now
reliable
second
target
and
in the
10.
passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Set. Go. 80. Run. Go.
Herbert to throw on second down. To the middle of the field. He's got Johnston. He's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 14
His
yards.
fifth catch of the afternoon.
And the
Good for a
Chargers,
first down.
First down.
Whatever they've talked about in the
First
locker
and
room at
10
the
at the
halftime break
46
seems to
yard
have
line.
worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
A gain
there
of 21 more yards.
First down,
That's
LA.
another Chargers.
Really
first
nice
down.
job there, Mike. I
First
mean, he
and 10
sees the
at the
blitz coming
33-yard
and just
line.
gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's first and 10.
Set. 380. Run. Go, let's go. Set.
Now Herbert again. Open man is Davis. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
12
That's
more
a dozen
yards.
for number 12.
That's another
and he's got a first down
Chargers
as well.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Black 80. Black. What is that?
No play fake. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and we'll see if they can dodge this ball.
Yep, the man, Johnston. He's got it. That's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy
A gain of
that
14
first down.
yards. Brings up third
And while it
down.
ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup, and get a fresh set of downs.
Herbert looking to throw on 4th and 2. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at it, engaging where the marker is, and getting there to set up first and goal.
First and
Critical
goal at the
third
9-yard
down
line.
conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Hey, cap. Delta. 21. Set.
From the gun, it's Herbert. The throw here is complete. And he will score. He's gone. Johnny Miller. Touchdown, LA. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Cameron
after
Dicker
now
for
from
the
Dicker.
extra point.
closer here. It's 21-14.
Chargers 14. Cameron Dicker to kick
So,
off for the
things
Chargers.
a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Here's Gould on the return. And their drive will begin
on the return.
The 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he's out of bounds beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of
Love
18
to start any
on the
drive
play.
like that. 18
First
on the
down,
first play.
Patriots.
And a first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A gain of 4.
So they have these
It's
rules
now
for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass
At the
rules. And the
Chargers'
idea is if you're
49-yard
running
line.
across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And the
Pick up
Patriot
a
first
14
down.
on that walk. First down, New England. On play action, here's May. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. Oh, man, open right side. He's got him. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal,
His
New England.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
Hey, Bo.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal. May to throw again. To the end zone. But it is incomplete.
We have a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with the conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning. Put this defense in a position they have to start using their timeouts.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Made to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
Nice pass. No force to the ground and incomplete.
Fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Crowd right. Ready.
Pistol here for Herbert. We get this complete left side to Johnston. They're going to get this all the way close to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 24 yards.
His 8th reception
and the Chargers
of the game.
First
and
down.
Good for a first down.
First and 10
this is a
at
tricky
the 40-yard
part of the
line.
game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10.
Cap it. Go.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jack Gibbons. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. Not much there. Maybe a yard. And now 152, the defense will pull the plug there. As they take a timeout.
Brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9.
Crazy. Here goes it. Hey, what's that?
Out of the gun, here's Matt. That's thrown right side. But incomplete.
When you look on the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity, but with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Makes the score.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Jackson now to return it. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage.
Jackson on the return.
In his tracks.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Set. Lion. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds. But up to 35. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier.
And the Chargers
gets him a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. That's the ball thrown deep for Johnston. Jabril Peppers in coverage. Able to knock that one away.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense.
He was able to get his hands on it, and they retain possession.
Brings up third down.
Well, fortunately for this quarterback, Mike, thanks to the alert play by one of his teammates, they're going to prevent this from being a turnover. It's just so hard as the quarterback. You're trying to keep your eyes downfield. You're trying to keep the plays alive. You have to feel the rush. You have to understand when that clock's going off. That ball either needs to come out, or it certainly needs to be protected.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. We are set for fourth and long.
380. Good out. 380. Hey, ram. 21. Baylor tight. Go.
To throw. It's Herbert. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
So here as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's fourth down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on fourth down.
Second and 11.
What's up?
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win for the Patriots, and it is their third consecutive victory. They can